The phrase builder is a powerful way of adding word syllables into a choir performance. As soon as you load up the patch, this is what you get. It's going to ask you which patches you'd like to load. Let's load up the women and the men. You can also choose to have the full-on staccato plus sustain patch, or the individual sustain only or staccato only patches. Once the patch is loaded, let's go into the builder. VOXOS contains a 30-syllable selector matrix, which allows you to quickly assemble multi-syllable phrases onto a grid. Let's build a phrase real quick. Now, let's look down here. The blue in this section are the men, and up here, this is the women. The red are the key switches to switch between the different phrases. You can have up to 12 phrases in one patch. The green are the shouts and the whispers that follow along with the phrase builder. Now, there are basically two articulations, shorts and the longs. If you play with a high velocity on the keyboard, you get the shorts. If you play softly on the keyboard with a low velocity, that triggers the sustains. This allows you to jump back and forth between shorts and longs very easily. Now, if you have a sustain pedal, there are basically two functions to this. The first one, with the sustain pedal up, allows you to play chords if they're held and if you change notes within the chord, it will stay on the vowel within that syllable. Now, if we put the sustain pedal down, it will cycle through and connect each syllable. So now if you do the whole combination of things, this is what you can do. And then the dynamics, since we're using the velocity to switch between the sustains and the staccatos, the dynamics are controlled by modulation, whether or not they're sustain or short. So look here at the mod wheel. And that's the basics of the phrase builder. Of course, everything is in 4 mic positions. I've chosen full mix plus surround for this demo. And then the settings has, you can adjust the dynamic morphing, decide which CC you want to attach it to, and then the staccato sustain orientation. That's the phrase builder.